I'm thrilled to be here in Tokyo for the announcement of two significant releases, Domino version 11 and SameTime version 11. So let's get started. So Domino version 11 is the first and significant major release from HCL. As I've always said, we're about providing a modern stack, new tooling on a secure and trusted core. There are three areas that I want to focus on in the presentation. The first area is a new low-code capability called Domino Volt, which you're going to hear a lot more about. The second area is what we're doing to enhance the lives of the Domino developers. And lastly, integrating Domino into your enterprise architecture with Active Directory syncing. So this is how I think about application development in Domino. And with version 11, there's some tremendously exciting new features and capabilities. The overarching thing that I think about as far as application development is making it easy, making it fast, and making it open. So with that in mind, today we're announcing Domino Volt, a major new low-code capability for the Domino platform. I'm really excited to be able to bring that to you. In the second area for Domino designers, we haven't stopped there. Not only are we providing more platforms to Nomad, which I'll talk a little bit more about, but we're doing more around Designer and some of the inherent capabilities around LotusScript. And finally, we're continuing the drumbeat, which we started with version 10, around supporting full-stack web development with some exciting new announcements. So let's explore that further. So today we're announcing HCL Domino Volt, a major low-code application development capability for IT. If you're a Domino customer, we're giving you a capability that adds to your arsenal on a secure platform you already trust without having to bring in a new platform. Built and delivered on Domino, it ticks all of the boxes for low-code application development. It's enterprise class, it's open, it's easy, and it's fast to build applications. In fact, some people tell us it's 60 to 70% faster building applications. It also integrates with all those applications out there, SharePoint, Salesforce, ServiceNow, in fact, anything that has a REST API and Domino. It really promotes rapid application development and reuse. So get started with your IT backlog using HCL Domino Volt. This is tremendous capability. I know you'll be excited. So let's walk through a short video of Domino Volt's major capabilities with my colleague Marty Lechleiter. Marty, take it away.
Introducing HCL Domino Volt, the new low-code app building capabilities for IT teams and business users, so that they can build applications to collect information, to track information, to automate processes, and to report and analyze on information. Creating apps is easy. You can start with a blank canvas by simply dragging items onto the page, editing their titles directly, adjusting the grid, adjusting items across columns. Everything is direct and simple. You can also start with a spreadsheet, like this course catalog spreadsheet. Simply point to the file, click through the options, and in a matter of seconds, you've got a live working application. You can also start with a template. Point to the template file, open it up, and deploy it. You can edit it, or you can use it as is. The apps you build can be responsive, so they work on any mobile device. A rules editor allows you to build dynamic behavior into your applications. You can integrate with any REST or web service, including SharePoint. Take, for instance, this SharePoint list. Let's grab a column from this SharePoint list and pre-populate a dropdown. Adding workflow to your application is easy. You simply go in and add workflow stages, specify workflow actions and the results of each action, and then optionally specify notifications and dynamic assignments. You can define role-based access for each workflow stage. You can easily extend and enhance your applications with common web development skills. In this example, we see Google Maps and geolocation being added to an application. But best of all, under the covers, Volt is creating real Domino applications, each with its own NSF, forms, and views. What this means is that you can open them in Designer to enhance these applications for non-Volt clients. And then you could use them in clients like Nomad. So in summary, you can build great-looking apps in minutes, which include powerful workflows. You can integrate them with SharePoint and other sources. You can extend them using common web development skills, and the apps that you create are real Domino apps. And best of all, it works on V10 and V11, and no additional hardware or software is required.
Thank you, Marty. So let's go from low code to going mobile with Nomad with zero effort. So we all know Nomad makes it really easy to extend your existing investment in your Domino applications with zero effort out of the box. There are two areas that we've also provided support to make the deployment and configuration much easier. The first is adding out-of-the-box support for the Marvel client from Panagenda. The second area is support for enterprise MDMs. So whether it's the device, the application, or the user configuration, we make it really simple. Also, in the realm of the designer, through all of the feedback that we've got from the community, we've added new capabilities to make it truly a mobile experience, whether you can swipe left, swipe right, or in fact adding a new floating menu action bar as well. What we've also done is given you capabilities to further improve the user experience. We've added a new app formula for platform, so you can detect exactly what device you're on. And lastly, with the new GPS capabilities built right into LotusScript, you can now contextualize weather and map information directly into your application and start enriching it for new possibilities. So basically, same apps, great security, great offline capabilities out of the box. So we all know that the enterprise IT landscape is rapidly changing for organizations. With this exciting new capability in preview, Domino Event Publisher for version 11 will allow you to better integrate your existing apps and processes with other applications inside your enterprise, whether on-prem or in the cloud. Effectively, Domino Event Publisher turns all of your document and folder events into messages that can be put out onto a message queue. What we've also done is working with the HCL Innovation Lab is to make sure that the format of those messages complies with a major new industry consortium, a standard called Cloud Events. And why is this important? Because this will help to drive interoperability and new patterns of integration that are truly cloud native. This means your existing Domino applications and processes could be more easily integrated with anything on the Azure cloud, could be integrated with some sort of stream processing or an Elasticsearch capabilities. The possibilities of what you can do are literally endless. This is another exciting innovation only from HCL. And another exciting aspect of version 11 is Active Directory synchronization, which is really important to enterprises and administrators of Domino and inside the enterprise. Imagine now is that you can seamlessly integrate with Active Directory on-prem or Azure AD using LDAP. This innovation means that administrators can save up to 30% of their time managing setting up users and group access for mail and applications. It removes duplication and complexity from maintaining that same information. We make it really simple to take security groups in AD to notes access lists. We make it simple to go from AD distribution lists to mail lists. This really simplifies the role and the task of the Domino administrator. So get excited and go out and try it. So as Richard mentioned, there are 3 things that we're announcing today live from Tokyo. One of them is SameTime version 11. And I would characterize what we've done with the platform is in 2 areas. Firstly, we've continued the drumbeat of SameTime version 10 to modernize the user experience, and we'll talk about a little bit more about that in a minute. But one of the core areas of focus for us is removing the complexities and the dependencies on DB2 and WebSphere Application Server. This truly means that this is a easy to deploy, secure, persistent chat platform for the enterprise. Also, it's fully Docker enabled and ready for you to use. So one of the things that I know Richard talks to us about the whole digital solution suite is making sure that we can integrate and federate. And SameTime is no exception to that. So we really want to focus on what SameTime really excels at, which is a secure, persistent chat platform. So with this release, we're adding support for commercial and open source web conferencing solutions, be they on-prem or in the cloud. So as you can see here, there's a plethora of web conferencing solutions that we support, as well as an open source solution from Jitsi. There will be further news coming about a new meeting server capability in the middle of 2020 as well. Lots of exciting things happening with SameTime. So switching the attention to mail this time. So let me take what's on the left here. A major release of Notes version 11. And I want to thank firstly all of those members of the community that helped us with the user experience. We've shipped it with a new Notes standard template. We've still got more work to do, but we're truly on our way with improving the user experience of Notes. The other area where we focused is really around security and interoperability. And we continued what we did in version 10 with improving the Exchange interoperability with capabilities such as supporting meetings greater than 24 hours. So for those using a browser or a mobile device, Verse represents how you gain access to your mail. So while there's been multiple releases of Verse on-prem this year, there's a new one coming out at the end of this month, 1.09. And we continue to improve the user experience. It also includes some of the new HCL branding inside the product. And lastly, where we've been trying to focus is we want to get those iNotes users onto the VOP platform. And there's some exciting new capabilities in the product as well. So let me talk about the Domino server. So every release, we focused on improving the capabilities and the total cost of ownership of the platform itself. So in the first area, we've added support for two-tier storage for Deos. So now you can take your attachments and move them to the cloud with Amazon S3. And in some cases, up to 80% of your storage costs can be saved. In the next area, we've changed out some of the IBM capabilities of the Java Virtual Machine and the GS Kit and replaced them with the open and secure equivalents. And lastly, for Traveler, we've updated it to the latest standards to improve interoperability. So whether you're using your Apple Mail or calendar applications on your mobile devices as well. Having a vibrant Domino ecosystem is really essential, not only to our customers, but to our partners as well. And here's two great examples for you to take a look at. The first area is around calendar, free time, busy, and our partnerships with Approved Contact and On Time. Have you ever had that situation, one meeting, 8 people, 3 companies? Well now, no problem. Through this partnership, seamlessly integrated with Notes and also Verse, you can now find free time to have that meeting, whether those people have their calendars in Exchange, Office 365, or Gmail. It couldn't be simpler. So today I'm announcing an exciting new partnership with a company called Panupta. Our partnership with Panupta makes it really easy for administrators to identify, diagnose, and resolve challenges with the Domino server when it's up and running. So whether it's actually giving you alerts, showing you the performance of the server, or alerting you to what's going on, you can get to a resolution much faster. So for more information about both of these partnerships, I encourage you to explore the rest of the Live from Tokyo content. But if you want to know something immediately about Panupta, go to domino.panupta.com, where you can see some demonstrations and more information and get started immediately. In summary, I'm really excited about what version 11 can do for organizations. I'm thrilled to have talked about Domino Volt and what it can do for building new applications. I want to thank you for taking the time today, and as I mentioned, I want you to explore all of the Live from Tokyo content. There's hours of presentations and demos for you to explore everything that I've mentioned in the presentation today. I encourage you to do that.